Thank you for coming and watching Skyrim House Mod of the Day. Okay, I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to do this daily or weekly. So thank you for watching Skyrim House Mods. Anyways, so right now, we're at the Valdmire Castle. And actually you have to do a quest to get this thing. And I already completed the quest. I'll just say this. It will not take you 3.5 years. It's pretty short. So it's not too bad. It's pretty glad. Well, if you come out here, you notice you get a free horse named Sabbath. That's not too bad. And yes, you have follower dudes like this dude.
Good
I
day,
have
friend.
no clue what he does. Oh yes, and beware of the wolves that randomly attack you. I have yet to find a place that builds a castle here that doesn't have wolves that attack me inside the castle. Anyways, you have some fertile soil out here to plant some garden thing. Your plants for potions that I can't remember right now. And then we have a bunch of stalls that I have no clue what the point of them was. But hey, you have them. So why not? It is a nice use of space, to be honest with you. Then you have this chest. Now this is one of the coolest things about this thing, is you have a drop-off chest, and you just drop all your loot, and it just goes everywhere. It just goes everywhere it needs to be. So, this is like one of those great chests for hoarders. If you're going to go around hoarding everything, well, at least you have a thing to drop it off, and it'll sort it all out for you. So no worries about having the chest full loaded of all your stuff. Or trying to figure out which chest or item had that pair of ebony gloves that you were looking for. No worries. You got that sorter. It'll work for you. Well, you come inside. This strongly resembles whatchamacallit's castle. The vampire's castle that I can't remember right now. And look, another follower.
What do you need?
Anyways, if you go to the right here, you have a bar and a lot of bookshelves. Yep. It's going to take a long time to fill those all up. But hey, that's okay. Then you come in here, and you have more bookshelves, some cool figurines, and a fireplace with a button that turns it on and off. That's awesome. Though I was kind of disappointed in a little bit. I was like, halfway expecting it to, you know, like create like some secret passage or something right there. But you know, it didn't. So anyways, well, you have potions of blood everywhere. This is a vampire castle, so expect a lot of vampire themed things here. But don't expect to run into lots of cobwebs or bones. They actually kept this one pretty clean. And I'm really happy about that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy about that. Anyways, coming down here, you notice there's tons and tons and tons of beds. And yes, the upper floor has beds too. I'm not bothering to go up there, even though you can clearly see that it's loaded with beds. I'll tell you here and now. You have a great place for a ton of followers. Or children. Or, yeah, any of those. You have a great place for them. Now moving on to the next room, you see some display cases. On your left and your right here. Well, let's go to the right immediately, because, you know, habits are great. You notice you have a blood thing. Sorry. I don't even know what it is. And then you have another... You have a store... No, this is a kitchen. My bad. You have a kitchen in here. And look, cooking supplies, auto-access storage. See that dumping access? It's great. Puts everything in like places like that. You got a cooking pot, and yep, there's the activate the fire button. And see, look, the vampire definitely the vampire resemblance, but it's fairly clean, so hey. That's great. You got your blood potion thingamabobbits there. You come down here, you got your torture room, and more follower places. For an archer, dude? More potions. I keep wondering if these guys are vampires or not. I haven't really checked. You come down even farther. Oh, look! Your thralls. You can go and feed. And you need your key, though. What the flip is this? Apparently this is where you kill them. Don't worry, just be happy. See here? Oh, I actually have to have the key. Who the flip has the key? Oh, it's right here. I feel like an idiot. See, there's the key. And come down here, you can...
Need something?
They're quite friendly. Just quite different than I was expecting.
Yeah?
And I'm pretty certain...
Yes?
apparently I have to go sneaky sneaky. Oh, you can go sneaky sneaky, you have...
What was that?
Okay. These guys need to be mortal next time, okay? Oh well. Apparently they're not immortal. That would be something useful, because apparently better vampires, they can kill them really easily. I'm sure if you weren't running it, you probably wouldn't kill them. Well, that being said... Well, essentially not immortal, dang it. Anyways. Well, you have your thralls in that location. Now you go to the left side. And there's Celeste walking around. Again. I think it's Celeste, or do it? Is there like two chicks? Nope. Same one. You come here and look! Isn't this great? You got your forge, and you got your smelting, and you have everything you need for smithing, and see, your ingots, your leather. See, I told you it drops it all in one location. It's great. You look, you even got a ton of different chests. And you got a drop-off chest, you can just drop crap off again. And then you come here, and you got your enchanting table, and a bunch of... Yeah, your alchemy... dude, you can literally have fun, because this place is just ultra. It's got everything you could want. You know, every little thing all sorted out, you can just do whatever. See? It's great. You can dump crap. And then you have this armory. The best part about this armory is not the first thing you run into, but you now have enough storage to basically... how can I say it? You could probably arm all the guards in Skyrim from this if you manage to fill it all up. Just this room alone. You'll probably fill every single guard with armor, or at least weapons. Weapons you can do. Not sure about armor. But if you could supply a bunch of NPCs with weapons and armor here, if you manage to collect that much, which shouldn't be too hard, depending on how you play, you could probably fill that room up and it'll be just completely loaded. Now I just don't know if I can manage to do that with different armor. I'd probably be repeating. Hey look, some dude. Silas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who the heck you are, so... Hi. Anyways, moving on. You're even farther in. There's got an upstairs area. And look, another enchanting table, an alchemy table, and look, it's all linked still. It's great. That makes me super happy to see it linked. Go in here, more beds! I don't think you'll have any problem fitting your followers in here. Nope, not one. As you come in here, you've got soap. Yep, so you did a really good job in this bathroom too, and you got sinks. You gotta change the appearance mirror too, so you have that option. You wanna change your appearance. And you even got a working shower, isn't it great? Doesn't do anything, but it's great. Then you have your bath with multiple chairs. Yeah. So, this place, seriously, it's great. Now, if you come in here, you notice you have like your bloodstone chalice. You literally have so much crap and storage in here alone. Again, you even have your fireplace too. Yeah. And you have your enable vampire clutter. I have no clue what that is. And then you have a storage here of all your different books. So, if you weren't already looking, if you didn't already like store them down there, you can store them up here. Maybe this is actually linked, I'm not sure. I hope so. If it's linked, dude, man, this is heaven, because that means you have the complete, you can just store them there so it looks pretty and then access them here when you need them. That's awesome. Anyways, here's your master bed. You have your coffin there for your vampire. You also have a bed. You also have a ton of wardrobe space. Let me know. You will never have issues with storage in this place. Nope, not a single issue. You will always have room for storage. Somewhere. Anyways, we're gonna have to hit this vampire clutter button. Okay. What happened? What happened? There's Maxfield. Just gotta think about it. You should probably see. Oh! It replaced. Okay, now I see what it did. It just basically take all the vampires. You don't even have to have it vampire themed if you don't want it vampire themed. You can just say screw it and take the vampire and switch to having it normal. Do look, vampire, which technically means you now have unlimited potions of blood. That's probably epic. Moving on. Let's go down to this left chamber down here. No way, I ran down here. My bad. Just forget I went down there. I mean, I went back down there. Now you go down here. You see, you got all these different rooms. In this room, you have your treasury, loaded with everything you can think of, almost. And so that's there. This room, you have more alchemy place, fertile soil, so you can have more plants. Inside, next to an alchemy lab. You go down here, and you have a swimming pool. He actually put, yep, this guy put a swimming pool down here. And no, it does not have any new activators. See? Yep. 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 Yep, see? Fully clothed. And you have the chair sitting section. You have the drown yourself section. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. So, anyways, you've seen all this place. Overall, I'm gonna give this place a really good rating. I would say it's really awesome. First of all, you're gonna have to go into this main area. So you're gonna have to do that loading. But it's got great frame rate. So you're not gonna have frame rate issues, and I'm not using the big beefiest build, so don't worry about that. So you got great frame rate. You have tons of storage. It doesn't take too long to access anything you want to do, which is always kind of a gripe because they tend to hide things. But this place, like most of anything you'd want to do, you can access pretty quickly. Like if you want to access your forge and all that, you can access that pretty quickly. And the best part is it's got storage that sorts itself. Oh yeah, you got sorting self-storage. Awesome. And so much space that you're probably going to hate yourself for trying to fill it. So that being said, you have everything you need. Everything. If there's any gripes I could say about it, huh? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, I like it. I like it great. It's a great set for a castle. They really thought this out. They added the whole sorting item thing. But if there's anything that I can think of they can sort, is if downstairs, if those thralls were essential, that'd be one. One thing would be great. Who the heck are you? Another thing that I would probably enjoy more is having a guard or two archers outside the front door. I think that would probably be handy. For maybe there is, I just didn't deal with them earlier. Okay, yeah. So, okay, my main gripes are going to be out here. I like castles a lot, but this castle has a wall and has a gate. But it doesn't really seem like there's any real defensive tower or anything. It's just kind of like this little wall here. Doesn't really do anything. It's got some glass bow and some glass arrows for anyone who's bored and wants to come up here and shoot random things. But so I don't know. I think the outside was kind of a little lacking, but the inside is great. It's done really well. Kind of wish that this outside was done just as well as the inside, but you know, they do what they do, and this side, I would still recommend this mod, even if this outside kind of seemed a little lackluster. The inside is so well done that I would say go for it.